Hey, this is not a test. This is
Pat Hiban, GoBundance Elder, and I'm going to take you through what you can expect on our Vietnam 2016 GoBundance Bucket List Adventure. Man, this thing is going to be one hell of a trip. We are shoving off September 3rd early in the morning, and if you aren't there, we are leaving without you immediately. We are jumping on seaplanes, and these planes are going to take us over the Ha Long Bay. Look at these incredible pictures. This is the most peaceful thing you're going to have seen in a long time, trust me. And we are going to land on the water in our seaplane. So if you have never rode a seaplane and landed on the water, bucket list item check. Then we're going to get on a private junk boat, and we are going to live on said junk boat. You can see these accommodations. It's still nice. We're living on a boat. It is not junk. From that boat, we're going to be able to kayak, swim, eat, drink, do all kinds of stuff. Row around, fishing villages. It's going to be pretty incredible. We sleep on the boat. Next morning we get up and we do Tai Chi on the deck in the sunshine. After that day, we will be bike riding the Ho Chi Minh Trail. If you know anything about history, the Ho Chi Minh Trail was the main artery that was used to carry weapons and supplies for the Americans and their allies as they fought in the Vietnam War.
War in Vietnam!
I know we have some Vietnam veterans in the group. It will be quite the bucket list item for you, taking a cool bike ride up the Ho Chi Minh Trail that day. After that, the next day, we're going to Tu Lan. Now, Tu Lan is, of course, known for the outdoors of it, and we're going to hike. Yes, we're going to hike. And right about the time this person, and you guys know who this is, starts complaining about it being too hot and sweaty, we're going to seek shelter. Yes, we're going to seek shelter in a cave. And guess what? We're going to continue hiking in that cave, and then we're going to start swimming in that cave. Then we're going to hike some more in that cave, and then just when you get tired and hungry, we're going to set up camp and we're going to sleep in that cave. That's going to be awesome. Have you ever slept in a cave before? I don't think so. Bucket list item number 3, done. Then we head on out to Phong Nam. We stop at the intersection of North Vietnam and South Vietnam, and we walk across the DMZ. The demilitarized zone. There's a lot of really cool touristy type stuff to take pictures of, and a lot of neat things. There's some really cool Vinh Mach tunnels where a bunch of families lived between 1968 and 1972. A bunch of kids were born inside these tunnels. We're going to check out said tunnels. From that point, we're going to go to Hue. Now, while we're in Hue, as many of you requested for the Peru trip, we are having a down day. We are going to be staying in an incredible resort. I mean, this is like the former governor's mansion that was bought in 1930s, and then they totally rehabbed it less than 10 years ago. And it's now a highly regarded hotel and spa, 5-star plus. The very next morning, we are going to a local school. This local school, we've already been in touch with them, and they need new walls, new shelving built, and they need to be painted. And we're going to do all of that. We're going to go balls out, and we're going to extreme makeover this school. And then, as a break, we are having footballs, frisbees, and kickballs that we will give to the children, and we will be able to teach them these Western sports that they know nothing about. Just like we did in Peru, it's going to be an absolute manic time with these kids, unlike anything you've ever experienced. After that awesome give back day, we are going motorcycle riding. Yes, sir, we are getting on motorbikes, and we're going to cruise around some remote villages. We're going to cruise down the coastline, and about halfway down the coastline, we are going to stop at something called Marble Mountain. Now, Marble Mountain is known as the Rappel to Hell, and this is a bucket list item. This is a adventure trip, is it not? Or would you rather go to a museum? I thought so. So we are going to rappel to hell. Yes, you heard me right. There is a rappel into a deep, dark abyss, completely black, and we're going to do it. That's going to be awesome. And then we're going to get on our bikes, and we're going to boogie on down the coastline some more, and cruise around all through Vietnam on motorcycles, going to Saigon. Once we're in Saigon, we're going to do something everybody does when they go to Saigon. We're going to investigate the Cu Chi Tunnel. That's right, for 75 miles of tunnels that the Viet Cong lived in during the Vietnam War. Next day, we have an amazing race. If you heard about the amazing race in Peru, this one has even more surprises than that. Into the night, we finish the night with, as requested by David Osborne, a 7-star dinner to finish the night off. All the wine is on Dro. If you are considering going, put a deposit down, and I can't wait to see you on this super bucket list adventure in Vietnam.